Hey, what's up, everybody? We're doing a quick Bitcoin live analysis at We're in Vegas right now at the Bitcoin Unconfiscatable event thrown by Tone Vase. It is awesome so far. And stay tuned because we are going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a huge giveaway for Bitcoin Miami. If you are able to travel, then you may be interested because we are going to fly out one person. And let me exit out of this. We are going to fly out one person. We're going to cover their hotel. We're going to cover their flights. We're going to cover everything, their ticket into Bitcoin 2022. We're official media partners. So exciting. We'll be there. We'll be recording, interviewing some of the speakers, and just having a good time. So getting into the price of Bitcoin, and this will be quick because the internet in Vegas is just horrendous. Well, just specifically the hotel I'm staying at, I guess. I don't want to say all the internet in Vegas, but if we take a look at Bitcoin quickly, I know I've been watching for this flip for quite a while. So if we remove price, because it's a bit choppy using the phone, you can see at some point I thought the moving average was going across here, and this would have given us an awesome buy signal like it did here and like it did previously at $10,000. We didn't get that. We ended up getting and very close. We are going to get the death cross, the 4 and 9 on the daily, and I will be selling, so we will get that in 2 hours. In 2 hours time, and sorry for my screen being dirty, in 2 hours time, we will break down. So if you actually saw, as I mentioned, I've been mentioning that we need to cover or like invalidate this prior lower high right here. Right here we keep trying to break this lower high and failing. So this would have been an awesome short. You can see we got rejected by the resistance, by this whole zone that we've been rejected a few times, and by the moving average. If we go on the 4 hour, and I'm only using these moving averages because I am traveling. I don't have enough time to look can't look for other trading setups. I can't watch the screen for hours. I need to, focus on the event we're at, focus on the next event. We're flying to California after for our NFT event. So I'm just focusing on the daily 4 and 9 flip. I could do the 4 hour. That would have gave me an awesome sell at 43K, and that's major profits with the Bitcoin I'm selling. Might not be major to you, but the 4 hour, I still might not have enough time while I'm traveling to just watch the chart. It's too much, so I'm flipping over to the daily. This gives me sufficient enough to time because I am more than likely, I already know that this is going to flip in 2 hours unless we get a bounce from this resistance and support I actually have. So if we get the flip right here, I'm going to start scaling out some Bitcoin. I'm going to sell some at the cross at the official 2 hours, and then I'll try to sell some a little bit higher because historically these crosses, like right here, look at this one right here. And I'll give you an awesome example. We came down, blah, 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 and then we got a whipsaw. We got the flip. Everybody thought we were going to go up, but we broke down. So same thing here. We got the flip up. We actually jumped a very high very quickly. And now we're getting the flip side. We're getting the death cross. So if we get the confirmed death cross, I expect us to test these lows or make another lower low, which I wouldn't want to see. Obviously, nobody wants to see unless you have a huge short. But there's also another play in question here, and that's this huge ascending triangle. So with the ascending triangle, you'll have higher lows. So you can see the lows higher here, the lows higher here, and maybe we'll get something into the 35K region, which doesn't invalidate this low and can still hold this sort of pattern. The state of the market, it's so hard to kind of guess what's happening because of, what's going on in the world with the war, with COVID, inflation. There's like a whole list of things. So anybody trying to guess is just, it's very hard. You just need to kind of be more reactive and watch it and just trade safe. So we clearly didn't break here and here. We are going to have to try another time. If we break this, in my opinion, this is some solid support right here. This is the only support on the 4 hour that I've seen. So from here, here, here. So resistance, 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 mad resistance, and now we're bouncing right there. So if this breaks down, I'm expecting it to do something like this, and then simply come back down. We might get a bounce here, get rejected, because this is some strong support too. The 41K right here, like this is strong support. Didn't highlight it for no reason. And resistance, look at that here, here, here. So I am looking at a few things. I am simply just waiting for the day to end, and I'm going to get rid of all those lines. Yeah, I'm simply waiting for the day to end. As I'm traveling, I don't have much time to be trading. There's a lot going on. We're at the Bitcoin event. We just minted our Mavia. I was bullish on that. We minted our Outer Ring as well. You can see all of the coins we're earning on Outer Ring. Minted the Mavia lands. Just taking a jab at some play to earn stuff, because, if that does blow up and you position yourself in the top projects like Outer Ring and Mavia, you could get extremely lucky. So you can see here, we're about to get the cross. In the next 2 hours, we either cross or we don't. I'll make a post if I do sell. If it crosses, I'll start to jump out of the position, because sometimes you get that whipsaw. Like if I'm unlucky, it will break back up, give me a cross in the next few days or tomorrow again, who knows, and I may have lost 1% or 2%. But the reward just outweighs this so heavily, those small whipsaws and those small losses. For example, if you, bought here at 47K, sold at 49K, but you had the opportunity to buy back at 38. Instead of buying and holding, you keep stacking more Bitcoin. That's like if 5 Bitcoins, $10,000 spread, 50 grand. You just keep rinsing and repeating. Pick a time frame that you can dedicate yourself to, and I'm going to be doing that on the daily, and I'll be posting when I sell. On top of that, here's some of the things we got from the Unconfiscatable Bitcoin shirt, Bitcoin book signed by Bobby Lee, a hot sauce, a Bitcoin hardware wallet, another hardware wallet. This is physical, I guess they're both physical hardware wallets, some socks, and a rare Pepe postcard. I can send that to somebody. So going back to the charts, it's just super simple. I'll go over everything in a minute, and then I'm gonna get back to the event. The internet is extremely horrible, so I can't, it's hard for me to do videos. But if we just look at the line chart, like this is looking not the greatest. I love that Bitcoin is like continuously testing this resistance. I think if we do come back up here, we'll definitely break it. It's just like, how low are we gonna go? How low are we going to go? Are we gonna break this and make another lower low? So if I remove the price in the next 2 hours, if Bitcoin, the 4 and 9 EMA gives me a death cross, I'll be scaling out of Bitcoin. Not all of my Bitcoin, just 25%. What I'm comfortable trading, that's what I'm comfortable trading with. And it wasn't always 25%. It was 2%, 5%, 10%. And now I'm comfortable trading 25% of my stack in and out. And maybe it'll be 50, and then maybe it'll be 100% when I'm super comfortable going in and out. So my goal is to sell here on the cross, and wherever Bitcoin is, I'll be buying it back here, If I get unlucky, I get a whipsaw, I buy a little bit higher, but that's all right because I follow my strategy, and my strategy works out more than it doesn't. And the rewards are bigger, and this is a a lagging trend indicator. So if you follow it, there's no way to miss the whole move or miss the market or miss the trend, because you're just going in and out, you're flipping in and out, and it's really easy to do so when you're trading. So that's pretty much it. We are in Vegas. We're going to Cali next, and then we're going to do a giveaway for the Bitcoin Miami event, the largest event in the world of just Bitcoin. I would highly recommend all of you guys to go if you can, if you have the means to. It is crazy. So I appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna record and bring daily videos regardless of where we are in the world, of events, of NFT events, and all that great stuff. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.